5 dynamic authors and speakers based here in Atlanta, Georgia. That's right, we're spotlighting Atlanta and more. I'm your host, Doug Lehman, Social Selling TV. Let's put it in layman's terms now.
Today's episode is sponsored by My Interview Link and Strongbox West, the place in Atlanta to get your co-working on.
In this episode of Social Selling TV, we're spotlighting Atlanta, Georgia. 5 dynamic authors and speakers that I've had the pleasure to know over the last year or so. These authors and speakers have made a direct impact on me. I'm truly passionate about learning and empowering books and self-help books, and these books have been a godsend for me. I want to spotlight these 5 individual authors and speakers that I've actually gotten to know on a personal level, hearing them speak as well as reading their books. Starting off, I want to talk about Melissa Dawn Johnson, based here in the ATL. Brand Me, Make Your Mark, Turn Your Passion into Profit. Melissa's the president of Velvet Sweet Marketing as well as Brand Me Academy. I've had the opportunity to hear Melissa speak a couple of times, and her book is very empowering. It's a blueprint, or as Melissa would say, a thumbprint for identifying your own branding, your goals and objections, and working on a mission statement to pursue your dreams and passion in business. Just identifying your brand and getting that starting point to turn your passion into profit. A great read. I look forward to seeing more work out of Melissa in the future. As Melissa would say, let's make it a brand-tastic day. Melissa Dawn Johnson, Brand Me, Make Your Mark, Turn Your Passion into Profit. Thank you, Melissa. The next book, I've actually done a full-blown video book review back in March, available on Amazon.com, and that is Kim Carswell's book, Resume Branding 101, Strategies for Getting Noticed in 10 Seconds or Less by Kim Carswell. Truly love this book, and it speaks to today's job market and business. It's a very competitive market out there, and Kim has crafted a way to draft a resume or a script to get noticed in 10 seconds or less, to identify with your own personal goals and objectives so you get noticed. Great book. I love doing the video review. Check it out on Amazon.com. Check out Kim Carswell's business, Persona Affairs, as well. Thank you, Kim, for writing this book and dropping the knowledge on me as well. Well, the next book coming up is by Victor Antonio. Mr. Antonio is a dynamic, motivational speaker. And what I truly like about Victor's work is he's a subject matter expert when it comes to sales, but he's such an engaging speaker. You've got to check out his website, victorantonio.com, or the Sales Influence TV. He's got a ton of videos to market his selling strategies. They're compelling, they're engaging. I can't get enough of them. Had the opportunity to hear Victor speak, and I'm reviewing his book as we speak, Response Block Selling, a new approach to lowering resistance and selling more. Can't wait to complete this book and do a full video book review, but as a speaker, Victor is top dog. Excellent, engaging, can't think enough of him as far as a speaker goes. Great resource of information. He also has a DVD out called The Motivator, an inside look at him as a motivational speaker. Behind the scenes, it's a journey on watching Victor in action. Tremendous watch as well. Victor really leverages the power of video. The next book and person coming up that I really want to spotlight is a near dear friend of mine, Madison Smith. I've had the pleasure of working with Madison last year on a lot of video film projects for her project S2O Networks, where we did the Doug Show and some other things, giving me an opportunity to do a lot of video film work. But Madison's book really is what I want to talk about right now. She's got a tremendous, empowering book, and it speaks to a lot of people for motivation. I'm just going to read the title. It's a long title. I want to do it justice. It's called S2O, The Sexy Side of Holistic Health and Anti-Aging Lifestyle Manual. My Personal Journey Overcoming Cervical Cancer. That's right, Madison is a cervical cancer survivor. She was diagnosed with 3 to 6 months to live a few years back, and she's still here today, and she overcame that through diet, health, and exercise, and just mentally she beat it. And she talks about her personal journey in this book, but more importantly, it's a self-help book for diet, exercise, and holistic health. A wealth of guidelines and information on overcoming things in your life and overcoming obstacles to perform life at its fullest. Love you, Madison. Love the book. And we're going to get Madison on this show eventually, and looking forward to really getting deep with her book and some of the projects that she's working on. Thank you, Madison. Last but not least is a dear friend and mentor, and it would be Barbara Giamanco, author of The New Handshake, Sales Meets Social Media, co-authored book with Joan C. Curtis. What's awesome about this book with Barb is it talks about social selling and social media and using that for sales results. No other book is really touching on that. She talks about the history of social media, and we all know steps on that. There's a ton of books about that, but she also enhances the selling approach with social media. Selling, social selling, and getting results. How do you implement social media to increase sales? Period, point blank. There's a wealth of information in this book about the history of social media, how to sell to clients, how to engage. It's just a great book for anybody engaging in selling and social media. Barb and Joan did an excellent job. Check out Barb's book. Check out her website, Talent Builders, Inc. As a consultant and speaker, she's dynamite as well. Barb, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to do some projects with you as well. These 5 authors have really touched me in one way or another. Can't thank Melissa, Kim, Victor, Madison, and Barb enough for their work. Check out their work as speakers. Check out their books. You can buy them on Amazon.com. Check out my website for reviews. 5 dynamic people in Atlanta, Georgia doing big things. I'm Doug Lehman from Social Selling TV. I do hope you enjoyed my mini video review and look forward to doing more work in the future. Drop me a line, shoot me an email if you have any questions or concerns, anything you want to talk about. Let's make this an engaging tool platform. Let's conceptualize, visualize, and recognize the power of video. Thank you. Hey, follow us on Twitter at Doug Lehman. Let's connect for updates on LinkedIn and watch our videos on YouTube. I'm Doug Lehman, based here in Atlanta, Georgia, and I would so love to connect with you worldwide. Let's conceptualize, visualize, and recognize the power of video in layman's terms. Thank you.